Hey everyone, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at the JR Products folding shelf bracket in brown. Now this is going to be a handy way to keep a shelf for a workspace or maybe a little dining area up and out of the way whenever you don't need it, but then fold out whenever you do. So it's going to be a metal bracket, easily just installs onto your wall, so you'll have it folded away like that. It's pretty compact. Whenever you need it, fold it out. Make sure that the slot fits into the middle there and that it locks in place so that it can't back down. This has got a pretty high weight capacity for as small as this bracket is, of 50 pounds. So it'll be able to support, like I said, in a work area if you're trying to roll out some pie crust or maybe bake some cookies or anything like that, or maybe just have a little breakfast nook or something in your RV, maybe a tiny house or other likewise small cramped space. It is coated in a brown paint, so it'll help that stay looking nice for a long time. All our connection points are riveted together. Not necessarily a bad thing, but one thing I would think about over time is that they're not going to be able to really be serviced. If something were to happen, you'll have to probably replace the whole thing if it got bent or damaged. But not a huge investment initially anyway, and should stay working for a long time. Folds nicely out of the way and hooks together pretty easily. As far as measurements, overall, it's going to be about 8 inches long on either side when it's folded out. The side that's a little bit shorter, you'll want to mount to the wall, or excuse me, you'll actually want to mount the longer side to the wall, since that's going to have the little L bracket there. If you mount it the other way with the short end to the wall, it'll be kind of awkward because then it'll raise up towards your object, so you'll probably want to mount it this way instead to make sure it works properly. Whenever it's folded in on itself, it's going to be about 1.5 inches wide. Each side of the bracket is about 1 inch in depth. The distance between our mounting holes for our shorter bracket is about 5 3/8 inches to the longest 2 bolts. The diameter on those is about 1/8 of an inch. It does not come with any hardware, so you have to provide that on your own. It does this kind of little countersunk design, so you can get a flathead screw to fit in there pretty nicely. This shorter arm of the bracket measures about 7 inches. The longer end is about 8. All in all, I think it's going to make a great addition to wherever you need it to be, whether that's your RV, tiny house, boat, whatever the case might be. But we do have another version that's a little bit bigger, that's going to be more like 12 inches. If you want something that's a little bit longer, it has the same weight capacity of 50 pounds, so just keep that in mind. It also comes in white. That's going to do it for our look at the JR Products folding shelf in brown.